Yo, what's going on, everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day. Dang, we just got an incredible code. They gave us code that is like the best code we've gotten in a very long time. I'm gonna share it with you in just a second. But first, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button and subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. 76% of people that watch my content are not subscribed. They're going to be missing out on some amazing codes, and some of these are time limited, and I will keep you guys updated with all these codes. For example, this one ends on like the first couple weeks of May, so you only have a couple weeks to actually get this. I think it's May 5th actually, but yeah, subscribe and let's jump right into it. All right, to redeem this code, you need to go over here, go to the cogwheel, go down to other and hit redeem code. If you're on a platform that does not have this, I will leave a link to the official website where you can input it. You would have to log into your account credentials and all that stuff, and then you can put the code in. So it's going to be Sidebyside. All right, one word, all lowercase except the S right here. So Sidebyside, I'll also leave it down below. Hit apply, and then boom, 10 revelation crystals. So you can use this on the current banners or save them for 1.5. Now I say that because the 1.5 update is literally so close. It's almost here, and you may want to save these for some of the new banners. The devs pretty much said that they were like going all in with the next updates, and 1.5 is going to be awesome. It's also going to have some co-op options, so it's going to be nice to be flexing the new outfits with, it could be your friends. I don't know if we can play with randoms or, you know, whatever, LFG. And then another thing worth mentioning over here on the official Discord, they mentioned that they updated the Mirrorland like world map. They have this little website right here, which I will also leave down below, and it's been in beta, so it's going to help you find a lot of things that you already have. It syncs your game with the interactive map, and you can find stuff. So they changed up some things here. They said what's new: added data sync for caverns, dungeons, and interior areas. So this is awesome. It's going to sync your game up with this map and show you if you've collected, you know, this and that, which is cool. They also have a new show all warp spires feature. So default is going to be on. It says warp spires can now be tracked in a more convenient manner. Toggle this feature on and off in the display control settings. Also, mobile map now supports landscaping mode. So if you're playing on mobile, that's going to be very useful. And then added new markers, including those for the Sky Monarch and the hot air balloons. That is actually exciting. And then we got ParaPal notes. It says warp spires, important resources, and chests currently support sync data. And then after enabling sync game data, refresh the map to see your collected items or visited locations. So let's go to this website real quick. So yeah, you would just go ahead and log in right here, and then you would click sync game data. It takes 2 seconds. They have the caverns over here. You know, you have all the cave locations, which is really good, especially if you're trying to hunt down your last dues of inspiration and such. It'll show you which caves you've already been through. We also have interior areas right here. So this is like the houses and stuff. And there's honestly not too many that you can go in. They even have like over here under special, they have the greedy pouch locations. Now, I don't believe the greedy pouches spawn here every single day. I think it's randomized, but these are the actual spawn locations for the greedy pouches. Those are the ones that like, they're like treasure goblins from, you know, the Diablo games. They drop tons of loot if you defeat them. And then over here by interactive, we have the Sky Monarch. So you can see that. We have the hot air balloons. You got the bubblers. And this thing also shows all of the like readable locations. So you have to find, which I do have a guide on these, but it's just nice to have all this stuff in one thing, like on an official guide. But that is it for the video. I'm just going to go do some of my daily. So if you guys want to hang out, that is definitely awesome. But if you don't, have a wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoy the code, and yeah, we should have hopefully some more codes and some more cool stuff coming out with the next update. But let me make sure you're doing your super escalation right here. So go to realm escalation. We got the 2 times thing going up to 120 vital energy. I've just been using all of mine for bubbles, and I don't know, it depends on where you're at in the game and what you really need done. But if you don't really know which one to go for, I would suggest going for shiny bubbles. I guess I'm just going to sell some of these right here or trade them. We'll do 200. And then, of course, it gives you double mirror XP, which is always a win as well. And then these events are kind of ending soon. I mean, most of them have 10 days left and 20 hours, so about 11. Make sure you do end up getting this outfit here. You don't want to miss out on this. We also got the wishing dance party. You got Allison's shop. Make sure you're doing that every day. I've already finished mine. We also got the Whirl of Memories thing here to get you some extra diamonds and stuff. And that is about it. I expect that they're going to be dropping quite a few teasers in the near future. You know, update is coming. We still have like 10 days or so, but we are getting closer. They seem to be teasing some stuff on their social media accounts, so be sure to check out there, and I'll also keep you guys updated. But that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.